watching. So this is going to be part one of a two-part video that I filmed today. It has been 4 months. I know. Where the hell have I been? It's an extremely long story. I don't want to bore you guys in the beginning of these two videos. I will make a separate video dedicated to what's been going on and why I have been MIA. So anyway, this part, which is part one, is going to be about how I am doing my brows lately. I actually just changed up my routine a couple weeks ago because I've just been getting a lot of criticism about my eyebrows, or at least I feel like it's criticism. I don't know. I talk about it in the video. It's a chit chat, get ready with me, eyebrows, and then part two is actually of my face makeup. It starts with my eyeshadow, goes into like the contouring, etc., etc. Foundation I did not include. I was trying to make these videos as quick as possible, even though they still turned out a little bit longer than expected, but that's always with me. But anyway, so I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Like I said, I changed up my brow routine. It's not going to be for everybody. It's a pretty long process and they still don't look that great to me, but I have had a couple people ask me what I use for my eyebrows and stuff, so I just thought why not just do a quick little video as to what my new brow routine is. So here it is. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, I apologize for my appearance. I just got out the shower. I have my hair towel on because I washed my hair and everything. And if you hear the fan in the background, I apologize, but it's just like super hot in this room with like all the lights on. So anyway, so I already did my foundation and concealer, and I set my concealer with my banana powder and my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So that part is already done. If you want to see how I am still doing it, I haven't really changed any of that. You can go onto my Facebook page and check it out. I did like a little Snapchat get ready with me story back in early July, so that part hasn't really changed, like the products that I use and stuff. So if you want to go and check that out, that's fine. What I'm going to be doing is just my brows, because that part of my routine has changed up just a little bit. 2 weeks ago, I went and bought all new brow products because I've been getting so much criticism on my eyebrows, so I'm like, you know what, I have to try to change it just a little bit so that they look a little more natural, whatever. I don't want to get into it right now, but so I'm going to be doing the brows. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to be using is my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Auburn, because my hair, I don't know if you guys can see it right now, it is reddish purple. Auburn is like the color that I go to. I've tried to do just taupe, but I don't know, it looks ashy. It doesn't look good with my hair color. Not on me at least. I don't know, I could be losing it, but so this is what I'm going to be using right now. I'm just going to comb through my brows. As you guys can see, a lot of people ask me, do you even have real brows? Yes, I have real brows. They're just fudged up. I don't know how to put it any nicer. So years ago, when I was in like middle school, you know, everyone's getting ready to go to like, you know, the semi-formal dances or whatever, and like me and all my girlfriends would go have our nails and our eyebrows waxed. Anyway, so we went to a nail salon and I had my eyebrows waxed there, and the woman ruined my eyebrows. My eyebrows just don't grow right anymore. They don't look right. They never look even. I've tried everything. It just doesn't work. But anyway, so when she had waxed my eyebrows, she made this one higher than this one. Don't ask. Anyway, I don't really want to get into it. So that's why if I don't like outline my eyebrows and try to make them look really perfect, they look like shit. I can't get them to look good at all, ever. So anyway, I'm just going to take the liner part and we are going to lightly outline the shape of the eyebrow. So I just use like really light hand movements when I'm doing this, because these liners are extremely pigmented and they do not need a lot of pressure. So if you apply a lot of pressure, it's going to look really bad. And I just like extend just a little bit so that I have like a little brow tail. Same thing on the other side. God, I hate my eyebrows. Like, just looking at them right now, it's like, oh, it's aggravating. So aggravating. But I've been just getting, like, so much scrutiny about my damn eyebrows, and I'm kind of, like, sick of hearing it. So I'm like, alright, obviously what I'm doing is not looking that cute if so many people complain. So just, that's why I went out and bought, like, all new brow stuff so that I could kind of try to play with newer products and see if I can, you know, kind of like correct my technique. I don't really know. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Don't mind me. So as you can see, I just have like the underneath done right now. So for the top, I used to, but I don't anymore. I used to come all the way in and draw out. Now I just go from just like a quarter of the way in and start drawing. This is the cool part. You can make your eyebrows have like a point, or you can just round them. You can make them look however you want. It's really, I've been doing my eyebrows for so long now. It's like, and I don't know how to like talk and put makeup on, if you haven't realized. I don't know how to do it. But so yeah, you see how I kind of left like this little area open? That's because we're going to be doing something else with that. So just like this part. See how I kind of gave it like a little bit of shape? Same thing on the other side. This is the part that aggravates me. This eyebrow is like so much different than the other one. It's such a difficult time. I hate that eyebrow lady, like seriously. Like when she waxed my eyebrows, the hair never grew back in right. So I've never been able to like grow them out and correct it. Like every time they grow out, they only grow where she had like removed the wax. And it was just, it's been a nightmare. I think I was like 14 when that was done. And then I've had like eyebrow threading and stuff done. And, oh my god, I don't think I'll ever do that one again either. The woman made my eyebrows so freaking paper thin that you wouldn't have even known I had eyebrows. I should seriously try to find a picture and, like, post it somewhere for you guys to see because I looked crazy. I was so upset. And, like, I kept asking the lady while she was doing them. I was like, are you sure you're not taking that much? And she's like, no, I'm not taking that much. And then, like, literally when it was over and she put the oil on my eyebrows, I was like, where the F are my eyebrows? That was, I swear, I was like 18 or 19 when I had that done. It was awful. So, I don't really do the whole threading thing anymore. I just, I use like my little brow razors and my tweezers here at home, like if, you know, if eyebrows grow down here, because this is where my eyeshadow goes, so I just fix that part. But I really don't bother with the rest of my eyebrows because they don't grow right. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling about these damn eyebrows. Really what you want to do is just make sure that, you know, your outline looks nice and even, okay? And then what I do is I just go in with the brow wiz, the same thing, and just kind of like, this part is kind of stupid. I do it, it's probably not necessary, but I do this, and then I'll show you why. Obviously you can see my eyebrows are blonde. I am a natural blonde for those of you who came to my channel, like, way after and didn't get to see any of my blonde videos. They're still up, but oh my god, don't watch them, they're awful. They're so old. But I am a natural blonde, so having my red, purpley looking hair, I need to fill in my brows so that I don't look, you know, stupid. I don't know. I can't stand girls that's eyebrows don't match anywhere near their hair color. I don't know why that frustrates me so much, but it seriously does. I don't know why. So I've always just filled in my brows to match the hair color that I currently have as best as possible. that's just, I don't know, that's just my thing. And yes, quite a few people have been asking me, are you ever going to go blonde again? I really don't know. Like, a lot of the kids on my bus are always asking, why don't you go blonde? Go blonde. Be your natural hair color. Because I showed them pictures of what I looked like with blonde hair. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. As you get older, obviously your natural hair color never stays the same. Or at least for blondes, it doesn't. So, like, my natural blonde hair used to be, like, really bright and pretty and whatever. Not platinum or anything like that, but it was a natural blonde color. It was really nice. So now it's like, if I were to ever try that again, like, stripping my hair color out and having to go through that whole process just seems, oh, God, I don't even want to think about it, honestly, because, like, that's just crazy. Anyway, enough. So, see how I just lightly filled in the outside, and I did bring it into like the inner corner here. Okay, so once you think that they look nice and even, step back, look at them, just, you know, what you gotta do. Okay, so next product we are going to use is the Anastasia brow pomade. I had been holding out on trying this for like the longest time because I heard so many mixed reviews. Like, some people were like, oh, your brows look wicked fake with it. Oh, it's like too waterproof, it's hard to get off. I have not had that problem trying to get it off, so I don't know what everyone was complaining about. And so far, this is working for me. But anyway, so I have it in the Auburn color. And I did buy the little brow, I can't think right now, the brow brush that Anastasia has with it, and it has a spoolie on the other end. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to stay in the camera as much as possible. It's so hard trying to film when you're putting makeup on. I don't think anyone realizes that, but anyway. So I'm going to take the pointed brush end, dip just lightly, and this stuff goes a very long way. Just lightly dip it into the pomade, wipe off any excess. And then this is where we're going to start doing the inner part. So I just lightly make like little hairline strokes, if that, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's making sense to me. I like can't talk when I do this. This is like awful. Anyway, so just like light little strokes. So that it kind of looks like that, so it doesn't look like a straight box in the inner corner of your brow. That is, I'm not going to lie, how I was doing my eyebrows for the longest time, and people, like a lot of people were like, oh my god, I love your eyebrows, I love them, they're so perfect, and I'm like, is that good or bad? Like, I don't know, sometimes I take compliments as like insults. I don't know why, like, I just feel like they're trying to be nice, but not hurt my feeling. I have no fucking clue. Don't mind me right now. But that's why I'm like, I gotta change my brows. People ask me how long it takes to do my brows. Before, it took me about 10 minutes. I have not quite really timed myself doing it this way yet, so maybe like 15, which is ridiculous, but... You want to just like do the flicking upward and flicking outward, so it kind of like blends in with the rest of the brow. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'm really hoping you can. So I just have like, it kind of looks like little hairline strokes. This one doesn't look as good, in my opinion, but I'm really picky. Anyway, it's okay. We're not done yet anyway. We're never done. My eyes are never done. So the next thing we are going to use is I bought the Anastasia brow powder duo in Auburn, obviously. It comes with like a dark and a lighter color. So this is a Morphe, this is from the old Elite collection. This is just the E11. It's like a brow brush, I guess. I don't know. It's a brow brush in my world. So I'm going to take the darker color on here, And this is probably when my brows are going to start looking really fake, but whatever. This right here is not sexy, so I just go and lightly go over the outline to blend everything together. Oh God, this seems like a really long process just for freaking eyebrows, doesn't it? I don't think anyone else's brow routine is anywhere near this, but I just fill in like the outer part of the brow with that same dark shadow color. And just take just a little bit down to the beginning, but not a lot. Same thing on the other side. I feel like I'm not looking at the camera enough. I'm sorry, but I have to have my mirror. So this is probably, obviously, going to be a really long talk through of my damn eyebrows, and I kind of feel bad, but just for those who are curious as to how I do my eyebrows, I'm trying to make sure that I give enough detail. I normally don't talk in my videos at all, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Sometimes I talk too much, so normally when I watch a tutorial, I do like talk-throughs when they're explaining things, but other times, like if they're not explaining it very good, like me, it's like, shut up. Anyway, where did my cup go? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Oh my God. My vanity is kind of like all a mess right now because I have my camera up here. Anyway, so I'm going to be taking this little angled brush. This is a mark brush. If you don't know what mark is, it's like a line off of Avon for like younger girls or whatever. And I get their brush set every single year around Christmas time. They have like a holiday limited edition brush set, and I always buy them. I freaking love them. So anyway, I'm just going to dip this into the lighter color, and now we're going to just kind of like blend the inner part. Just blend it right up and into the darker color so it kind of looks a little consistent. But don't go too crazy like where the little hairlines are. Like you can just lightly pat over them, but you want them to look like real hair, which mine have never ever looked like that because I was making my eyebrows boxy. Whatever. This is the whole point of makeup, trial and error. It's a whole learning experience. Okay. Now I'm just going to take the spoolie end of my Anastasia brush and just kind of like brush it out a little bit so it looks all nice and blended together and like a real eyebrow as much as possible, if it's possible. Anyway. Oh my God. I talk way too much. Seriously. Okay, and now it's time to clean up underneath the brow and make them look sharp, fleeky, whatever you people want to use is like your word. I'm not really into using those words, but it's like the thing right now, I guess. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to take my Urban Decay weightless coverage concealer with another so many damn brushes, it's like ridiculous. This is just an e.l.f. angled brush. So what I do is I just take a little bit on that angled brush, and then I grab my mirror, I just go up underneath here and clean it up. I know this seems like so many steps just for freaking eyebrows. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do all this in the morning trying to get ready to go to work. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. For those of you who don't know, I'm a school bus driver. But I get up super freaking early in the morning just so I can do my makeup. I have to be out of the door by 5:45 in order to get to work for 6:20, which is usually when I punch in. I live much further away from work now, which sucks, but anyway, so I try to give myself enough time to get my makeup, hair, and get my clothes on and stuff and get out the door. Usually, it's just enough time for makeup. I never have time to do my hair. So, anyway, you see what I'm doing here? Now we're going to do the other side. And of course, my mother would call me right now. She's going to have to wait a second. I'm in the middle of something. My mom's the only one who calls the house phone. If I don't answer the house phone, she'll call my cell phone.
You've reached Brittany. I'm unable to get to my phone right now.
Hello? She hung up already. See, now she's going to call my cell phone. Where are you? Once you have that all cleaned up and sharpened and looking really good, I'm just going to take, this is a concealer brush, even though I use it with my foundation, but I'm just going to kind of like blend out that concealer just a little bit. You just drag it down and blend it in so it doesn't look crazy. This also kind of like makes a nice brow highlight under your eye for your eyeshadow, so I'll show you later, but so, okay, that is brows. I think that was like 20 minutes. But I hope to God it doesn't take me 20 minutes to do my eyebrows on a normal basis, because we're going to have an issue. So, like I told you guys, my brow routine is not perfect yet. I'm still perfecting it. It was still pretty long. I'm hoping it doesn't take me that long. I don't have that much time in the morning to sit and do just my eyebrows, so I've got to really perfect this within the next week before I go back to work for school, so oh my god. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. I do want to let you guys know I am on Instagram. A lot of you already know that. I am constantly posting my makeup pics on there, little videos of like me cleaning my brushes or swatching eyeshadows that I have, etc. So if you guys are interested in checking me out on Instagram, I will link that below. I am on Snapchat. I do not snap every single day, but I have been pretty good with trying to keep up with my Snapchat lately. I haven't done anything with my Weebly blog yet. I am definitely trying to get something up on there for you guys pretty soon. So if you're interested in following me on any of my other social media, it'll all be linked below for you. And I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in part 2.